All right, I'm going to have a go at the Guardian's Cryptic Crossword for Monday, the 7th of July, set today by Brummy, but first let's have the cryptic clue of the day. Well, last I checked, no one got Fridays, so maybe it was a little unfair. Rugby player switches halves around quiet composer. Well, the composer was Gershwin. You had to think of a winger, and you flip both halves of that word around quiet. It's not the usual P, it's SH, telling someone to hush. Anyway, try today's. Catch girl with ring, 5 letters and begins with L. Catch girl with ring. All right, let's see what Brummy has. Fish having round tongue. All right, round might be an O. I'm wondering if tongue is a language. And there are some languages, I think, that end in O. Can't think of one off the top of my head, but, well, Esperanto, but I don't think that counts. But I'm wondering if it's a 4-letter fish followed by an O, which sounds a little familiar. I don't get it. How about Alliance Head? Excuse me, Kier's first to go. I'm thinking the definition might be alliance, and we have to think of a 5-letter word for head that has a K, but Kier's first, the K is taken away to leave that word for alliance. No, I don't see it. Feeling elected, court bears up fools. I'm wondering if fools might be asses, and that's reversed, bears up. So it might be SESSA. And then a court, CT. Is it feeling elected or just feeling? I don't see that. A feature of a forest's warning device light. No, they smoke a lot. Well, the old joke about chimneys, but they smoke a lot. It could be people are wherever. Where would you smoke a kipper? Oh, speaking of kippers, British, these cold spreads that cover kippers. Oh, but kipper, of course, can also mean someone who is sleeping. So I'm thinking spreads that cover kippers could be eiderdowns or duvets, bedspreads. Well, I don't think it'll be bedspreads, but could be eiderdowns is 10 letters. But why British? These cold. British is usually B or BR. No. Glorious, glorious leader from an earlier age. Wow, this is very tricky for a Monday. It's very unlike Vulcan. Doctor, what's that you said about crush? All right, so I think a doctor will be one of the 2-letter abbreviations, DR, MO. And then what's that you said can be AEH, like what did you say? And then I think it's going to be crush. mean, if it was DR, what's a crush word beginning with DR? No. Mobile home, not unfortunately very close to lake. Oh, maybe mobile is the definition. I'm thinking like on the road, home, not. Oh, unfortunately, yeah, I think it's actually an anagram of home, not. Gives us the first 7 letters. And then very could be V. Yes, and then the closing letter of lake is an E. So I think it's on the move. Quite unresponsive. Tom needs a restorative. I'm wondering if Tom needs a is fodder for an anagram, and it's going to mean quite unresponsive. Something to do with sedentary. No. Was a programmer from Delaware into fish. Oh, another fish. Delaware is DE. Ah, yes. So if you were a programmer, as I was, I once coded. And so that's DE going into COD. I'm curious what that does for our doctor. Oh. Ah, yes, the about. I completely ignored that, but we have to turn everything about. And so it is EH for what did you say? And it is DR, but we reverse it all. And yeah, I think if everyone herds into a place, there's a crush. All right, that's glorious. Glorious leader. Oh, glorious leader. Ah, yes, is the first letter of glorious, and from an earlier age would be olden, as in the good old days, and glorious could be golden. Oh, maybe bed. Ah, yes. So I think British is B, and these cold, we anagram or spread those letters, and that cover Kipper's bedclothes. All right, that was that. Depressed old fellow clutching jerry can. A jerry can, right? Those metal things for holding petrol, right? I don't know if there's a short word for those. No, I don't get that. Backfiring jokes about how to be humiliated. Oh, backfiring might be a reversal. Oh, to be humiliated, I think, is to be shown up. Yeah, and I think the jokes are puns and they are backfired or reversed, and they go around the word how, which is forwards, and to be humiliated, to be shown up. Very clever. Large group that flies by day. I'm thinking it might be a word that means large, and then a group that flies, some flock type of word, by day, by D. What's a large word ending in D? No. Disturbing repercussion of dessert wine. That's a great clue, but I don't get it. Smooth out papers. Oh, if you use an iron to smooth something out, you press it, and the newspapers make up the press. Note the possible risks of webcast with a nerd. I wonder if it's note the possible risks. Is there a phrase like do, well, I would have said do due diligence, there is some analytical term for that, I think, but, and then maybe webcast with a nerd. I don't see it. All right, players shivering, etc. in zero temperature. Oh, I'm thinking shivering is an anagram for ETC in zero is O. Temperature can be abbreviated to T, and that gives us an octet, so 8 musical players. Almost fail to return for mass. Yeah, maybe it's a word for fail that doesn't quite finish, and then we have to reverse it. For mass now, it's capitalized, but it may not be a religious ceremony. No, I don't see it. Army store reported. All right, well, an army, an invading army, can be a horde, which sounds like an HOARD, to store things, to hoard them. Kalahari's flies. Well, we had this word recently, so I think the Kalahari is a desert. And so Kalahari S, desert S, deserts, flies away, deserts. Knowing Charlie's an insolent American. Knowing maybe is the definition. Or knowing Charlie. Charlie can be C. An insolent. Oh, American might be US at the end. What word ends in US? Oh, bus, of course. I mean, is it going to begin with C for Charlie? Yeah, maybe it's not in English. Maybe it's a foreign phrase that is used in English. I'm thinking of au jus, but knowing. Let me pause and ponder that. No, I'm not getting anything unless it's like there's a gloomy Gus, but is there a knowing person? Yeah. I'm not exactly sure what I'm dealing with there. Showy floor, wood. No. City's name, Rex inscribed in fancy beer mug. Oh, well, fancy beer mug sounds like an anagram of beer mug. Well, that's 7 letters, so we only have 2 letters for Rex. Now, could it be Charles Rex, CR? Going inside an anagram of beer mug. Well, this is Brummy. Is it Brummingen? Yeah, I don't know what else that could be. What city? Is it a city? Or maybe it's a fancy beer mug, some kind of stein. No. After a month, oxygen added to Michael's anesthetic. I think it must be an anesthetic. Oxygen is probably going to be O. Added to Michael's. What's Michael's? And then after a month, it might be A plus a, well, it could be M or MO. What anesthetics are there? No. Unacceptable. Lament of batsman out on 99. Well, if he's out on 99, just short of his century, but unacceptable could be not on. Batsman out on 99, IC. Not okay. Oops, what did I do there? Yeah, maybe not okay. Anyway, let me go back to the Downs. Men are unlikely leading chemical testers. Men can be chessmen, unlikely. No. Celeb on Viagra initially needs energy fast. I'm thinking fast might be speedy, but I would have thought Viagra initially indicates there's going to be a V here somewhere. Ah, no, it's fast as in don't eat, and that is star. So celeb is a star, on then Viagra, and then E for energy. Very well hidden definition. Brightened up by books aimed at tabloid readers. Oh, well, I am wondering if it's something to do with the sun, which might brighten up, and then the sun tabloid. Ooh, there is a star as well, but brightened up books is usually OT, NT, Old and New Testament. By books aimed. Brightened up, shined, or no. Establish, nothing's left to finance. No. Brummy's shot, crooked landlord. Brummy referring to himself. Now, shot, maybe we anagram Brummies. It is 8 letters. Could that be a crooked landlord? Not slumlord. No. Go north of the border for party. Is it a Scottish party? Go north of a political party. No, I'm finding this one. I just finished recording the cryptic that will come out next Monday, and that was a breeze. That was a lovely one by Pascal, but other than a few in the top right and a few there, but oh my goodness, very tricky. All right, they smoke a lot. Oh, stoves, maybe? Maybe it's as simple as that. Oh, but how, come on, can this really end in V? I don't think so. Nah, they smoke a lot. I do think it is probably ST. No. Oh, I do have a V now for my anesthetic. Oh, I was just thinking of V in terms of months, November and Novocaine. Ah, Michael is Michael Caine. Oh, it must be Novocaine. Ah, yeah, so after a month, then oxygen is added. All right, thank goodness for Michael Caine. Brightened up now by books. Oh, brighten up might be sunlit. Oh, that's very clever. Like chick lit, other kinds of lit. That's great. All right. I don't think it's the anagram of beer mug with that N. City's name, Nuremberg. I think it might be that. But why? Where is what's Rex doing? Is it Nuremberg? Oh, no, we already used the U. Cities. Ah, I think name is that first N. Ah, right. And then Rex there is an extra R added to the beer mug, so it was the anagram of beer mug. I'm fairly confident in that. I won't check it, but I think that must be it. All right, go north of the border. Is go maybe just simply go north of the border for party. Gala could be a party. Oh, what's the Scots maybe for go? Oh, gang, I think. Ah, yes, and a gang could be a party of people. Maybe this is not on. Um, don't quite get it. Unacceptable, definitely not on. But I don't get that. All right. Brummy's shot. So it wouldn't be an anagram of Brummies, but it might be my something. Oh, I bet it's landlord. Ah, yes. Shot crooked, an anagram of shot would be host. Mine host, I think. All right, that's the men are unlikely leading chemical testers. Oh, I'm thinking about, isn't there something called a reagent? It's sort of an anagram of men are. If I could type properly. Yeah, I'm really not sure about that one. But I just think a reagent maybe is something that's used in chemical tests. And for our knowing, I think an insolent American is, well, usually here wise guy, but it might be a wise ass. Charlie's knowing, knowing I think might be wise. Yeah, I'm not sure of either of those. I'll leave it in for now. Let's just see if Oh, I wonder if webcast is a lift and separate and we have to anagram or cast the word web is 3 letters with the 5 letters of a nerd. Oh, and I bet it starts with be warned. I like that clue a lot. Almost fail to return. Oh, mass, I think might be like a blob or a almost fail to return. So is it a word for fail ending with B? No, I don't see that. All right, I did make a little bit of progress on the plus side. Disturbing. So yeah, looking for 10 letters there. Repercussion is 12, I think. And dessert wine is 11. Oh, yeah, so dessert, I just thought of the word afters. After disturbing repercussion, after shock. Wine is hock, of course. Yeah, I was trying to get aftertaste with asti, but of course that's not on. All right, showy, floor, wood. Floor can be abbreviated to FL, and wood might be ash, and that gives us flash. Oh, establish might be find, but nothing's left to, no, to establish is to found, but you take away the O or the nothing and you're left with fund for finance, all right? A large group that flies by day. Brood, crowd, maybe large group. Yes, that flies is a crow by D for day. All right. Depressed, old fellow, clutching Jerry can. No. Quite unresponsive. Ooh, yeah, I just thought of the word catatonic. A tom might be a cat, and then a restorative might be a tonic. Oh, so they smoke a lot. Smokestacks, I think. Oh, very good. They smoke. And then a lot. Stacks of fun. All right, feature of a forest's warning device, light. Yeah, I think that's where you break it. It's something a forest has. According to our president, people don't keep the floor of the forest clean enough, and that's what causes all the forest fires. So we should all go out of the weekend and use our vacuum cleaners. Anyway, feature of a forest, canopy, tree line. No, a warning device, light, alarm, detector. All right, feeling. It could be a something meant word. Oh, court can be woo. I don't think that helps me though. Bears. Oh, bears can be teddies or teds maybe. No. Bears up fools. I don't think it's feeling elected. Feeling elated, maybe. No, oh, there's my fish. It does have a round at the end of it. Bingo, bongo. Oh, ling. Yes. Ling comes up a lot. And then with the round, a lingo might be a language. I think it's very misleading to call it a tongue, but there you go. Now, alliance, head, Kier's first to go. Yes, so I think a head might be a block of some kind. Blockhead. But the K leaves and we get a block like the Eastern Bloc. Ooh, feeling. Was not expecting an N there. Maybe INST. Elected. Oh yeah, if you're elected, you're in. And then court. Bears up. Oh, court might be C. Ah, instinct. Ah, the fools are nits. Yeah, there we go. I'm really working for my meal on this one. Depressed old fellow clutching jerry can. Now, the Monday should not be such a workout, in my opinion. Feature of a forest warning device light. Connects down something. And then what's this? Almost failed to return from mass. Let me pause and run through the alphabet for this one. Well, I think it might be a dab, as in a dab of shaving cream. But I don't know what the almost failed to return would be. Bade, B-A-D-E. No. All right, we're past the 30-minute mark. I am going to check that one. No, it's wrong. I won't give up just yet. All right, let me go back to I only got as far as D. No, I was just thinking about a gob of something. That's even worse than a dab. I'll check it, and if it's wrong, I'll reveal it. Oh, it is OB, all right. Oh, a mob. Ah, yeah, to fail is to bomb, of course. You drop the B at the end, and then you put it backwards. Very, very tricky. All right. We get a nice M at the end of our feature of a forest warning device light. Something room, something worm. What is that? No idea. Well, I'm feeling a bit like a depressed old fellow. I think I'm going to go and look at wordplays.com for this one. All right, I'm glad I went to Wordplays. I might have thought of this word, but I would have dismissed it out of hand, I think. But it's concave. I think the old fellow is a cove. And Jerry, I think, is an anagram indicator for can. We anagram the word can. Yeah, I think it's a reference to Jerry built, but we will check at 15 squared and see if that is right. Ah, that's very interesting with the E and the M. All right, I think that gives me something to work on. Like what's going to come between, oh, a beam might be some kind of a light. Feature of a forest. Warning device light. Moonbeam? I don't know. I'm going to put in moonbeam. That's all I can think of. Let's check it. Oh no. Hornbeam? I've never heard that word before, so I don't feel too bad about not getting that. What is a hornbeam? A warning device has the horn, and then a light is a beam. All right, let me check all and see if anything else drops out. Surprisingly, no. Wow, I found that very tricky. All right, let's go over to 15 squared and get some of these explained. All right, the blog today is by Lunapic. Oh, we have a very fitting Growniad typo here, Brunny. Bit tougher than the usual, but it wasn't overly difficult. Don't know about that. I missed the theme. Press gang. Flash mob, crowd fund. Oh, that's very clever. I'm not sure how the Jerry and Jerrycan is an anagram indicator. Yeah, I think it's that old anti-German thing from the past. I'm surprised to see it in the Guardian. Anyway, what ones did I not understand? Yeah, concave. And bomb. Yeah, it was bomb reversed. And then just one down, I think. Well, feature of a forest, but I need to look that up, I suppose, later, what a hornbeam is. Ooh, golden horde. Very good. Yeah, jerry built or jerry rigged. It's funny living in America. When I came over here, I noticed people would always talk about some slapdash solution and say it was jury rigged, which I thought was funny. They were, it's some feature of language. I think they were using something similar and that was less offensive. But they probably didn't realize they always just heard other people talk about something being jury rigged rather than being jerry rigged. Let's see. Hornbeam was new to me. Oh, they hadn't heard of Novocaine. I think that's still used, right? Maybe not. Yeah, Jerry as an anagrind is a stretch. So Merriam-Webster, jury rigged, Jerry built, Jerry rigged. Someone called Jerry apparently built houses built badly in the 1800s. And so then maybe I was wrong to always have heard jerry rigged growing up, because that's a conflation. So yeah, doesn't surprise me though. All right, so nothing to do with the Germans, thank goodness. All right, but still not sure about this hornbeam. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you with any more about this. Tough one. Let me know what you thought of it. Thanks as always for watching and have a great day.